So we're back with the SUPERMETEOR 650, something that I've been looking very forward to. Thank you, Royal Enfield Okla, for actually lending us this bike. Man, that looks good. It looks good. It looks really good. It's a full-blown honkin' full-blown cruiser. Not pretending to be one, not a pseudo cruiser, but an actual cruiser. And it's heavy. It's long and heavy, just the way you like it. Just the way a cruiser is built. And first glances, the fit and finish is really up there. It's like really at par with some of the other international brands, and that's really saying something. I mean, okay, so yeah, we're in Okla, and so it's jam-packed. It's an industrial area. It's completely jam-packed. But I mean, I'm surprised the bike handles really well. Oh yeah, that sounds good. So I think this is going to be a test for the machine and the rider. We're going to check out a couple of things: the braking, the heat dissipation. Does the weight actually get to you? I mean, it is 250 kilograms, somewhere around that weight, and it's a long bike, and we're kind of in the area where there are narrower roads, quite a lot of sharp turns. Okay, yes, uncle, why not? Just in front of me. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of traffic here, and it is a little warm though. So I think we're going to check if the bike heats up as well or not. I mean, I hope it doesn't. I mean, it is air cooled, air and oil. It's not exactly liquid cooled. Doesn't have a radiator per se. A lot of traffic. Hey, where you going? Yeah, this is really going to test my patience. And I mean, yeah, I'm not really putting my foot down. It's surprisingly easy to handle, actually. I mean, I am a little nervous. I mean, the gear shifting is a little difficult for me. I mean, it's something that I'm not used to. I don't ride cruisers, so that heel shifter is kind of getting in the way, and I'm kind of slipping into different gears as soon as I press the clutch. My heel just automatically hits the shifter down there. It's something I can get used to. I mean, I don't think it's a deal breaker or anything like that. But yeah, I think once we get out of this area, I think we can probably see how good it rides or how far we can actually push it. I mean, I'm not going to push it here. Where are these guys? So I have Navadit and Marcus riding behind me. They're the ones filming the other shots. They're the one who are shooting the other half of the video. This is surprisingly easy to maneuver, I mean, for its weight, it just disappears. You don't feel it, even at slow speeds. And that's really saying something for a cruiser. Let's slow down here. Slow down nice and easy. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, almost tipped over. Let's talk about the brakes first, since, we're kind of stopping everything. Yeah, so the brakes are pretty big, it has like really big rotors mounted onto big piston Showa upside down forks on a Royal Enfield. I mean, that's really saying something. And it has a rear disc as well. Again, a larger rotor as compared to what a traditional rear disc brake would have. But yeah, it does miss that bite. I mean, like I really feel that there's a slight lag. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ABS works just fine. It's not prematurely kicking in. But yeah, you do feel that it's a little sluggish. I mean, you don't want to jam in to the brakes. You don't want to skid out. I think it's mainly the tires. I really think with a pair of grippier tires, I think it will definitely benefit the rider more. Also, I think the tires are not yet warmed enough. I mean, like, we just took it out of the showroom. This bike hasn't been ridden, I think, for a couple of hours before us. So maybe after the tires get a little warm, it'll be a little different. Okay. All right. So we take a left from here. Down. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, so the suspension is really nice. The fork setup in front is really nice. It dampens out all the irregularities. It soaks up all the bumps, and there's one, and okay. Yeah, so the rear is the flip side. It's actually tuned to be stiffer. So The downside is you feel every bump, you feel every little pothole. But the upside is that it actually results in a much more sportier handling. I mean, like I was saying, it's easy to flick it around. It doesn't wobble. This actually maneuvers really well. This actually doesn't, wobble at all. Yeah. Oh, hello. Of course we're gonna cross the road like that. Yeah. So I mean, like I was saying, it's actually really easy to just flick it around left and right. I mean, I'm just looking for opportunities to just like just swivel around here and there, but it's confidence inspiring. There it is. All right, so I think we're gonna take it up the flyover, and hopefully we can just get some opportunity. But man, here it is. Oh man, I mean, how easily it just changes direction, and there's very little effort. The engine is smooth. The gearbox is surprisingly smooth. Okay, let's just take it a little faster. No, not here. Too many cars up front. Yeah, so the gearbox is really smooth. I mean, it's tuned differently. The engine is tuned very differently. So a lot of torque down low, and it does have sufficient power, in reserve. So you don't need to always shift down to quickly overtake people. We're gonna take a left into CR Park. Home turf, baby. Home turf. Gonna figure out how it actually functions within a smaller road, within smaller alleys, with sudden burst of traffic, sudden burst of people or civilians just coming across. And this is actually a slightly wider road. But all right, here we go. And might as well. I mean, like, since I'm here near my home, I might as well show it to my wife as well. I mean, who knows? Get the seal of approval. Who knows if she actually likes it? I might just get this. But that depends. And here we go. Yay! Whoa, hello, auntie. Ooh. Okay, rickshaw coming in. Again, it's really easy to just dodge whatever's there in front of you. I mean, like, granted, we're not going very fast, but that's saying something. A big honking cruiser, which is actually flickable and easily maneuverable at low speeds, is really saying something. And all in all, the fit and finish is really nice. I mean, metal clips here and there on the handlebars. The paint finish is nice. It's got an LED headlight. I mean, that's new. And just plenty and plenty of styling that'll definitely make people look a second time. Let's take this out of the colony, merge here, and yeah, again, okay, there's gonna be a bad patch here somewhere, and yeah, you really feel every single bump. Yeah, you really feel every single bump on your back, but that's okay. I mean, it's a small trade. I mean, you're not gonna be gunning this anywhere. And yeah, so we're gonna go further. We have some time before we actually return the bike. So and Navodat actually has been waiting to ride this bike. Okay, so now here actually we're gonna test out how easy it is to take a U-turn. I mean, okay, this is not really a U-turn per se, the kind of U-turn we would want to test it out on. This is quite nice and broad, but still, I mean, can I do it without putting my feet down? Can I do it at one single go without stalling? Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Nice and easy. Hey, that's nice. No foot down. We did it. And let's pull out. Okay, where do we go next? I think everywhere. I think today it's a bad day. I mean, it's really just crowded. Hi guys. Alright, so we're gonna take the outer ring road again, and hopefully we get relatively less traffic there, and I think from there Navudit can just ride it back to the showroom. Man, it looks good, and it doesn't look oversized for me. I mean, for someone of my stature, I'm like just 5'3". I'm like borderline midget. And okay, here we go, moving through cars. We have to slowly maneuver. People are looking around at me. Right, slow. Hey, still no feet down. Come on, man, that's impressive. That's really impressive. That's good weight balancing right there. Okay, let's take the exit, maneuver quick, and here we go. Okay, hey, that was good. That was really good. I mean, like, I did not expect for something like this, which is that heavy and long, to be so easy to just maneuver around the traffic. I think that's my selling point. I think that's the selling point for this bike. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that again. Oh. Okay, turn coming up. Yeah. So I think what else can we talk about? I mean, like, I think we've covered pretty much everything that we can for a first ride review. I mean, it looks good, it looks stylish, it's big, it's heavy. Hello bus. And we take the turn, and okay, so there's traffic again. We're gonna slow down a little, avoid the merging traffic. Okay, dodging here. I mean, I'm just really happy that this is something that I can ride. I'm not really a cruiser person at all. I mean, and I'm having fun. I'm really having fun, even in traffic conditions. I mean, come on, look at it. It just looks so badass. Okay, maybe we can gun it here a little. Let's see if we can gun it here. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Okay, throttling up. Okay, let's move, people. Move after the signal. Yes, I see an opportunity, and here we go. Oh yeah, it does have pull. It does know how to haul ass. Okay, alright, yeah. Okay, slow down. Yeah, it's got power. Let's come to a quick analysis of what this ride actually tells us about the SUPERMETEOR 650. It's a brilliantly looking motorcycle. I think they have completely nailed it. They have gotten everything right so far. The engine is like just brilliant. The brakes work. The tires are a little disappointing, but I think that's an easy fix, so not much of an issue right there. All in all, I think this is a motorcycle that I would want to personally own. I would really want to have this as a secondary bike, or even as a primary bike. I mean, look at it go. It's big, it's heavy, it's a full-blown cruiser. It looks fantastic. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And will this be the bike that people actually remember as the brand that killed all the other brands? I mean, is this something that people will call the entry-level cruiser, the best entry-level cruiser? We'll just have to wait and find out.